Welcome to this episode of Tate Talk. I'm your host, Matt, coming at you with a rundown on 4 offensive players that you need to know about going into Senior Bowl week. So these include Josh Connerly, tackle from Oregon, Gunnar Helm, tight end from Texas, Khalil Mullins, running back from Michigan, and Jalen Royals, wide receiver from Utah State. Starting off with Josh Connerly. Connerly's an explosive bruising tackle who measures in at 6'4", 315 pounds. Throughout the season, he only allowed 1 sack and 2 quarterback hits. So, to start off, man, this dude's got very good strength. He initiates contact first and he locks out the defender. Connerly goes into a low pad level to out-leverage the defensive line. Very good initial quickness out of his stance. He plays with tenacity. His very good hand strength and hand placement to control and steer defenders. He's moving these guys like it's nobody's business. He's able to keep blocking while on the move, matching their footwork and creating a running lane. He also has a good speed and acceleration to block out in space with screens. He kills it with pull blocks. I've got a couple clips here where it really demonstrates his athletic ability and his ability to knock out the pull block game. Now, he's very good anchor and pass protection. He's got powerful legs to drive in and stay put, but he can also drive forward. So I believe Connerly is very good in both the run and the pass. In the run game, he's consistently creating lanes, and against Ohio State, he locked down JT Tuimualau. I butchered your name. I am so sorry, man. I'm terrible with names. And he even used his lengthy arms to have a one-handed block against JT. I see him going as a late first rounder or second round due to O-line play being crucial in the NFL. I even see him going early with a good showing at the Senior Bowl. Next up is Gunnar Helm. Now, Helm is an exciting prospect who comes from my home state of Colorado. The Texas tight end measures in at 6'5", 250 pounds, had 60 receptions for 786 yards and 7 touchdowns. I really love his blocking skills and his catching. If your quarterback needs an automatic catch, he's your guy. He boasted an 82.2% catch rate throughout the season. Now, I believe Helm has good athletic ability, is very good jumping, good acceleration, good speed, and solid change of direction. Helm has a good release at the line of scrimmage. In one of these clips, he faked out multiple defenders, acting like he would block, then went into a route. He has very good separation quickness due to his physical ability through the route and mental processing. He'll find a soft spot in the zone, exploiting it for an easy completion to his quarterback. Now, I had to put one of these plays in where he fooled 3 defenders by acting like he'll go downfield. He spins inside for the easy hitch route completion. See, with Helm's 82.2% catch rate, he has elite catching. On a touchdown play, he found an open void in the end zone, adjusted to the higher thrown ball, used his suction hands paired with very good body control to keep both feet in bounds. He holds on to and secures the ball while coming down with contact. Textbook play from a great tight end. Now, Helm is a very good blocker as well. He has very good strength, very good hand placement, and very good hand strength. Good downfield blocking too. He's always playing after the whistle, and he has very good competitive toughness as well. As you can see, I come very high on Helm, and I have him as tight end 3 behind Warren and Fannin Jr. I think he'll go in the 2nd to 3rd round, and whoever gets him is getting a stud at the tight end position. All right, next up on our list is Jalen Royals. Now, Royals is one of the shiftiest and athletic receivers in this draft, but he plays for Utah State, so you probably have no idea who he is. But this kid can ball out. He measures in at 6 feet, 205 pounds, and in 7 games played, he had 55 receptions for 834 yards and 6 touchdowns. Now, Royals uses his elite acceleration, very good speed, change of direction, and balance to tear through defenses. His very good athletic ability enables him to have a very good release at the line of scrimmage. It doesn't matter if it's press coverage or off, he's beating the defensive back. Very quick feet to outmaneuver them. Now, his separation quickness is exquisite. He uses it to consistently outrun the defender and consistently fights through contact during the route. He'll sit patiently in a zone void, leading to an easy completion. Very good ball tracking skills. Royals also has good catching. He extends his arm and plucks the ball out of the air, and it looks beautiful. Very good ball adjustment skills. He mossed the defensive back, jumped up, and made the big catch on the DB's helmet. Secured the catch, followed through as he fell to the ground. Beautiful play, textbook from a fantastic wide receiver. Now, Royals has good catching, and he is also amazing after the catch. He has home run speed to run past all levels of the defense, very good juke moves, breaking DB's ankles in the process. His very good balance is evident throughout. He stays up through multiple tackles, spinning around for extra yardage. Now, with all positives, there are some negatives too. One of them is sometimes he'll drop the ball when he's coming into contact during the catch. So there's a couple of plays he easily could have made, but just didn't finish. When, not if, he becomes a consistent catcher, he's going to be setting the league on fire. I think Royals is a second to third round pick, and with a great Senior Bowl performance, I see him firmly in the second round. Khalil Mullins is next up on our list. He's a big body running back who's a mixture of a weaver and a power back. He measures in at 6'2", 233 pounds, and the senior ran 185 times for 948 yards and 12 touchdowns, averaging 5.1 yards per carry while splitting a backfield with another stud running back in Donovan Edwards. He made the most of each opportunity he had. Now, he has very good acceleration, speed, balance, and good change of direction. Mullins has good mental processing. He demonstrates this by extending his arms for a first down when he's close, or his patience at the line of scrimmage. He uses good vision to identify where to go and has long stride jump cuts to make defenders miss or course correct into an open hole at the line of scrimmage. Now, after contact, he continues to get extra yards. He uses his powerful legs to churn forward and has very good balance by breaking multiple tackles and still stays up. In short yardage situations, he gets behind the offensive line and follows them. One thing that really stands out to me is his blocking ability. He's willing to get his hands dirty, good blitz pickup, allowing his quarterback extra time. I included some blocking clips at the end. Sometimes it doesn't look the prettiest, but it gets the job done. Due to how deep this running back class is, I expect Mullins to go anywhere between the third round to the fifth. He'd be a great complement to any speedy back. And so that concludes my list of the 4 offensive players that you need to know about going into Senior Bowl weekend. I just want to say thank you for listening this far and watching the video this far. I'm going to be going down to the Senior Bowl this next week. I'm very excited. I just want to say thank you to Jim Nagy and the Senior Bowl for letting me come down there. I'm very excited, and I'll have a little bit more content on the channel regarding the Senior Bowl in the upcoming week. So thanks. Like, follow, subscribe, and share. Have a good day.